Hey, this is Mandy from Light on Earth. So there's a really big temptation to look at other spiritual teachers or other people who are on a spiritual path and try to guess whether or not they are enlightened or whether they're a true teacher. And this is especially fun to think about when you consider teachers that have notorious pasts or have had problems with addiction or have been accused of abuse. And this is actually a huge distraction, but the great thing about distractions is that once we realize what they are, that means that we can go straight to the truth. So I got caught up in this a little while ago, and the truth that I realized was no one is enlightened except for you. So if we are all the same in non-duality and other people are all concepts and enlightenment is just a concept, nobody else is enlightened, so you shouldn't be considering this. But you know what this also means? It means that every person on earth is also enlightened. So yeah, enlightenment isn't a real thing. And so there's this idea that a guru or that there can be a guru or a master, and all of it is just an egoic projection. Every single person you encounter is a teacher because the student and teacher are one. And you must always know that you are capable of darkness. You must always understand that the ego is what allows you to exist, and that you must always understand that you are capable of acting selfishly. And we could try, and the trying is the most notable thing we can do in life, but we can never ever truly rid ourselves of self-interest. And so always have an eye on it. Always understand that you have an ego. Don't claim to be enlightened. And these teachers that are claiming to be enlightened, they have fallen into a trap. And this is a really scary thing about spiritual work. Of course, nothing is scary in its essence. But as we know, some people are born psychopaths or tend towards psychopaths and become psychopaths. You can actually use spirituality to train yourself into being a psychopath, especially if you already had those tendencies to begin with. You can focus on facts that there's no one here really but you, that there's nothing real except your perceptions, that the caring what other people think is completely of the ego, and you can use all those truths and not understand that they are paradoxes, that there's a flip side, that the only thing that is enlightenment is a sense of love and connectedness. Therefore, nothing harmful to any other being can come out of that purity of love and connectedness. So people can claim the state of that they are enlightened, and yet they have taken these aspects on and they've changed aspects of their personality, but they do not practice that love and connectedness all of the time. Nobody does. Everybody has to wake up and be like, I need to use the bathroom. Oh no, that's the ego. So true ego death is actual death. And you cannot ever be enlightened because you are already enlightened. Enlightenment can only happen in the present moment. You can only have enlightenment experiences. All of these words that I'm saying are truly the actual thing. Awareness alone is curative. That's something that you hear said a lot. And so instead of looking for a guru and projecting that they have something that you want, you need to look at people as everybody is an aspect of you, and everybody is a teacher. Everybody is already enlightened. Everyone has something to teach you. And so stop looking for gurus who have something you want. You want something from them, and therefore they may want something from you. Money, dedication, whatever it is. And so that's an egoic relationship. Don't look for gurus. Your teachers are everywhere. Your teachers are your dog, your cat, your neighbor. Go into a nursing home. People who are about to shed their form are some of the most spiritually open. Go into hospice care. Just everyday people can be incredible spiritual teachers. Don't get stuck on the fact, because this is a huge, huge hurdle. This is a huge blockage to think that you need to follow a guru, to think that you need to do some specific thing, to have some specific experience, to get something. There is no something. Understand your spiritual path is this moment. Your enlightenment is this moment. Grab this moment. Make this moment everything. Be completely aware of the beauty and the light and the life that is in this moment and every moment. That is the state you are perpetuating. You don't need anybody. You don't need any situation to be perfect to do that. You've already got it. That's all for today. And we all enjoy our teachers. We all have our favorite teachers. We all have our favorite people that we point people to when they have questions. And that is fine. But understand that that's a form, and they're just pointers. And some teachers have great lessons to learn, and other teachers teach some things that truly aren't real. And so always bring it back to yourself and bring it back to your experience, and understand that there is nobody who is more advanced than you, truly. And there is nobody who can give you something that you don't already have. There's no one that can teach you anything that you don't already know. So please don't idolize gurus. That's all for today. Please subscribe to my channel if you're interested in spiritual topics like this, personal development, managing your money. And please leave me a comment if you thought this was interesting, or if you disagree with anything I had to say. Thanks for watching. I'd love to hear from you. Bye.